Alright, I am, after a week and an extra day off, I am back. If I don't sound right, that is because I have been seriously ill the last few days. So the timeline on that is Wednesday night, I started coming down with feeling like I had a cold. Started to get like a little dizzy, feeling weak. You know, just kind of like exhaustion was hitting. Thursday I went into work. Lasted about an hour and a half. Almost passed out at one point when I was at work. And I was like, yeah, I can't do this. I'm going home. Thinking, okay, you know what? It'll still be a day. It'll be fine. I started developing a little bit of a cough. Friday. Oh, well, no, I should continue with Thursday. I got, got cold medication, all that good stuff, you know. Thursdays, just basically crashed on the couch all day. Then I basically kind of crashed on the couch all day. I think it was Thursday I started running a fever. Like Thursday evening, I think I started running a fever. Wasn't really feeling much better Friday morning, so I stayed home from work Friday. Started feeling okay enough to basically kind of just sit for a little bit early Thursday, or Friday, I should say. Friday afternoon. As you can tell, I'm still trying to get over it, but Friday afternoon, started feeling a little bit better, was able to actually get myself some food, some stuff to drink, make sure I was well enough to survive, basically. So yeah,
All
so
right, we might
Friday,
be ready to move
basically.
on this thing. If you want to work.
No, Lester, I really don't. So Friday, basically, kind of got through the day, was able to stay up for a little bit, really not able to get on my feet much, but
I hear you're playing good
just enough
Samaritan.
to go to the bathroom when needed, so, you know,
That keeps public figures
just enough
coming
to
back for
basically
more.
get
This
by.
guy is actually in the oil
Saturday,
trade. I'm looking for
probably
some concessions.
about
Get him home safe and sound. Here's his address.
mid-afternoon, early to mid-afternoon. Why are we... okay. Early mid-afternoon, I finally started feeling well enough to, you know, do basic things like stand up for more than just a couple minutes. So Saturday I was able to do stuff like take a shower, sit up for long enough that for more than like half an hour without feeling I was going to pass out and all that stuff. So it's like, okay, still not feeling great. Then at that point I realized it'd been like 48 hours since I've actually eaten anything. So So basically, it's like, oh yeah, that's not helping me with anything, is it? Got to be able to eat before I try to do anything more. So, but basically, about late night last night, I thought I was feeling better, and then last night I actually didn't really sleep because I spent all night having coughing fits. So, it was fun. So now I'm going to see how I'm doing. So that's why I'm streaming at 6:25 on a Sunday instead of 7:30 on a Saturday. Which is funny because last week I was like, okay, I wasn't even home. I was out, had to get some stuff done. Oh crap, that scared me. Okay, I guess my notifications are working. Thank you for the follow. I will have to keep that in mind. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, like I've been saying, I've been getting over being sick, so it's, let's see if I can... See if I can catch myself back. There we go. But yeah, so... Yeah, that led us to today. And... here we are. Which... could probably... which... if you know me streaming GTA, that means that either I'm looking for something kind of easy, light to stream, that's not going to take too much intensity and thought on my part, or it's new DLC, but since there's no new DLC to go over, I'm not going over the one that just dropped a few weeks ago. I'm not really thrilled with it, to be honest. Yeah, so basically this is just a test to see how I'm feeling, and if I think I'll be up to getting back to living life like normal tomorrow. I am getting alerts like crazy. Why am I getting alerts like crazy? And I just realized I'm probably backfeeding.
Did he throw up in the back seat yet?
Not backfeeding,
Don't
that's
worry.
not the right
We
term.
get those things sluiced out at the end of every
But I'm
shift
probably playing my speakers right into my microphone. I'm just scaring this VIP, it's fine. He doesn't really... He shouldn't pass out at the club anyway. It's not, it's uncalled for. Okay, need that. I don't really care about that. AIs, are you alright? Jeez. I don't even know what they're crashing into each other for. Okay. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run across the highway. Where did my oppressor go? Yes, okay, I did change sessions. Okay, good. It's one of the things I don't like is, one of the things I don't do is bring out my Oppressor Mark II in public lobbies. I wanted to make sure that I remembered to change to a private session. So now I'm going to sit here for a couple hours. Finish up the setup for the cargo ship heist, or the cargo ship robbery. Find my boats. Hello? Where's the boats? I'm missing a duffel bag. Missing a duffel bag icon. I can't find it. I need boats. That's masks. Now there's 3 places these boats should be, but I'm not seeing icons for it anywhere. This is really weird. Not one over here. Could be one here that you go straight onto this ramp for. Wait a second. That's a boat robbery task. Why am I... Did I really get both of them done? Okay. Sweet. I thought I still had to go grab boats. Well, piston stacks. Very good. So yeah, this is going to be the cargo boat robbery. Whoops. Sorry everybody, I didn't mean to fly on top of you.
Motherfucker!
Somebody's mad, I think. Whoops.
Oh, fuck!
Is everybody going to be okay? Are all the AI going to be... Are you all going to be okay? I accidentally ran over one person. That was by accident, too. It was one person. I think. I hope. Everybody's screaming like it's the end of the world. It's amazing. I'm amazed. Alright, thank you for the follow, Voltar. Voitar? Not sure how to pronounce that with the one in there, but thank you for the follow anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get myself up to... This is the one time I regret getting the Chop Shop up in Sandy Shores. That is a little bit of a hike up there. Oh, I know what I've got to do. No, I think I got the... Oh, I got the boats last time I played. I think that's basically the only thing I did. Because that would have been yesterday. I still don't remember getting the boats, though. I'm not planning on swimming out to the ship, am I? We didn't change how we're doing this, did we? we didn't change how we're doing this robbery, did we? They said we didn't because that would be kind of silly. I mean, I don't think Kayla minds swimming. I think I've got her stats maxed out, but it'll just take a long time to get there. I mean, considering she's got to climb the anchor, I don't think she really wants to swim out there, then climb the anchor. It's a lot of work. I don't have boats. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay.
Make dull and vain famous people look cool by dressing up as them and risking your life and future health.
I forgot to register as a boss, and I thought I registered as a boss. That's what I was wondering if I had already done. But we'll disrupt the air support, then go back down, retrieve the boat, which will now show
so
up.
it turns out my uncle has a whole air fleet prepped to fly out to the cargo ship if shit goes down. Just sent you the deets on one of their pilots. We gotta drop him, like no cap. He'll have intel on the rest of the fleet. Plus, that's one less chopper to deal with later.
Yeah, we're just going to take out all the, take out the pilot, the 3 helicopters that are flying around the map. I think this is the easiest of the, basically the disrupt setup tasks, the optional setup tasks. I think this is the easiest one. Because those Mavericks are basically unguarded and they just fly in one spot. I mean, how much less difficult did you guys want to make this one? But I mean, it does make up for the fact the Skylift setup on this is, oh no, we're not, we don't need a rocket launcher or an RPG inside the house. Bedroom.
Quick, he's got a computer somewhere. Find any info on
Assault
the rest of
shotgun.
the fleet.
Access to the computer. There we go. Yeah. I love the assault shotgun with the silencer. I don't know why. I don't know why I love have an assault shotgun with a silencer. I feel like it almost defeats the purpose of the shotgun. It's half the purpose of the shotgun itself.
Jay, the other choppers should be on your radar now. Go take them out.
I know the one that's immediately to the left on the screen is close, but I'll just come back and get it. Like I said, these aren't hard. I think they made the this one maybe a little bit on the easier side to complete. Oh shoot. Hang on. Nope. Change of plans. Reason being is I don't want to cross the map twice. And now we found one of the helicopters anyway. Right here. This one I think is going to be on the north shore of the Alamo Sea. Nope. On Xbox to get a lot extra speed out of your oppressor, you need to hold the right bumper. I don't know if that's a... I know it took me a long time to find that tip out with the right bumper. It gives you a little extra speed for some reason. It's because it closes in the back wings there. Now I just need to be able to see the dang thing. There it is. Oh. There we go. I actually don't think I've ever missed one of those Mavericks. This one is perhaps the chillest disrupt the security missions setup tasks in the salvage yard robberies. And I think this is the one where I don't think I've ever actually missed a helicopter. And yet, there I go, missing a helicopter. Well, first time for everything, right? Or just get all the way down to the bottom of the map. Which is very easily doable. I mean, it's not like I'm in a... not like I'm trying to do this in a... like a postal van or anything like that. If I was trying to do this in a postal van, that would be a mess. Postal van a mess. A postal van a mess. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is disrupt security, grab my get out to sea vehicle, which I usually, when I do that, I usually take the jet skis. I like the jet skis. I don't know why. They're my favorites of the two choices. We're near there. This one's going to be on the ground, actually. It's the only one I usually don't get first. There we go. Somebody was mad and then they decided not to be mad. Okay. Works for me. Okay, so I need boat. There. There we go. Alright, stash house, then boat.
You got them all? Yes! On God, you're gonna thank yourself for this.
Yes, I will. So I gotta say, out of the car thefts from the chop shop, I think this is the second easiest finale. Only the gangbanger one is easier. Why do... Game, can you please justify where all my sticky bombs I just bought went? About 25 sticky bombs, they're all missing.
Out of my sight, motherfucker! Shit! I'm gonna kill you, asshole! You're going nowhere! Hey, amigo! Look! We gotta move it down! Piece of shit!
Oh, that's not good.
Down, brother! Oh, fucking hell! Reloading!
Oh, that's one right between his legs. Boom. I don't think I'm getting into that safe right away. Alright, 793. Not sure I'm getting into that safe anytime soon. Alright, can the computer please not be on fire anymore? There we go. I was about to say, I've kind of got to be over there. What innocent was in here? This game is getting really weird with what it's doing with NPCs. Apparently I'm stuffing somebody into a safe. Okay, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there is somebody in here that really shouldn't have been in here. Okay. It's only supposed to be 5 in the stash house, 6 in the rappel setup mission for the casino. Sometimes they have 6 in there. There's an innocent civilian in there.
Christ alive! Damn degenerate!
I don't really feel like dealing with the loss right now, so I won't deal with the loss right now.
Yo, you need a boat storage? We still need transport to reach the cargo ship. Now take your pick and tow it back to the yard.
Alright. I was actually kind of hoping I could get all these missions done before I started stream today, but I wanted to start a little early, so. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, we're taking from the balls. Okay.
Fuck you that. Ain't going nowhere. Come on, get low. Hey, one of the homies is dead.
I don't understand how they think the best idea is to run straight at
Shit, man, the homie just got shot.
where the grenade that just exploded likely came from.
Man, forget it. I'm going, man. Get back.
I mean, there are smarter ways of self-preservation.
Man, you out of bounds, nigga.
Okay, so... Oh, hello. Okay, there's one over there. Actually, there should be two. Yep, there's two at the truck. There's one... There we go. Wait a second. There is no... Okay, there is nobody over there. Time of day is not going to be on my side. Okay, he's down. Oh, hello. Okay, I gotta make sure that I get... The one behind the truck over there is going to be the worst one. Oh.
East side, nigga.
Okay, I don't know if there's still the one behind the truck, if he moved or not. So what we'll do is... Nothing there. So I love is the thermal... Hey, check this out. Yeah, I know you're there. You might be the only one left. Actually, there's probably somebody off in the alcove with the, with the jet skis. So what I need to kind of do is to draw him out. Yep, I knew it.
Come on, let's go, everybody, let's go.
Oh, crud. Okay. They're joining the party a little early.
You bitch.
Funny thing is, there's actually one that I'm wide open to, and they're not doing anything about me.
You ain't shit. Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. Kill me, a motherfucker. You stupid ass punk.
That just feels like the reverse of the situation a minute ago.
Last man standing.
Nope.
You
Where
try
are
snitching on
you?
the homegirl, huh?
You're not well hidden.
You trap, nigga.
I don't think it's a trap.
You ain't shit.
Alright, which one? Okay. I take whichever one has more layers of glass between me and the back. That was horrible. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. Now... Now all I do is just, That's new. Usually they spawn in down the street a little bit, at least. You guys probably aren't the smartest for running in the street. Is that about to play in traffic? Oh.
Die, motherfucker, die!
And they're done. Yeah, my boat usually spawns up a little further back, and they usually spawn a little further up the street. The Jeep decided that I really didn't need to be out of their way. I have never before witnessed anything in this game like this. I've never witnessed the fire department just visiting a business. Alright, let's get the sea sharks back. So I can only think of two locations where you can take these boats from. One is the one I just did. That's the Ballas. They have. It's easier to stay and just fight your way out of that one. Then the other one is Vespucci, near the canals. And that one is easier to just try to outrun the Kangpei. Let's see what is going on. My phone is going nuts. Oh, I might actually need to check this message. You've caused enough problems in the last 2 weeks. You really do need to be in the office, dude. Yeah, I just found out one of my coworkers just getting back from being out of the office for 2 weeks. It's like, you're being out of the office is because the lid. You're taking everybody else but me from the group out of the office. It's been a little bit of a issue the last 2 weeks, caused a little bit of an issue at work. You're going to be out of the office tomorrow too. Great. Anyway, my workday doesn't start for about another 14 hours, so why am I worrying about it? But, yeah, we'll just go this way. It's easier. Grab some snacks. Do I have armor? I can run ammunition. It's fine. He just liked me pushing him so much, he decided he needed to change the direction he was going.
I can mess you up here. Ugh. You scum. Ugh. Boot.
If you had just moved out of the way, I would have just went around and... But the Epsilonus I've decided that in GTA 5 world, the Epsilonus reincarnate everybody. That's why there's like seemingly 10 million troops and Merryweather and all that stuff, because it's just reincarnation. It's immediate reincarnation to the point you were in life. That is what I've decided that it is. Now, if I've missed something, that'll be funny, because if that's what it really is, and I've missed something, and I'm stating the fact that I didn't know it was, that'd be really funny to me. All right. Ah, there we go.
Braxton recently returned from a trip to Antarctica on his private jumbo jet, where he'd been to accept an environmental...
There we go. Let's open the safe. Let's take the money out of the safe.
Also the caped superhero Impotent Rage, because they look exactly alike and have the same voice, and Impotent Rage tends to show up right after Mr.
Forget
Hunter
which.
quietly sneaks out.
These are the Crimson Shooter glasses. Okay.
A hero of the liberal media. Others say Hunter is a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on his
Whoa.
What? I am not.
I hate how pixel perfect you have to be to refill your snacks.
Hey, later.
Put the money in the bank. Well, I guess we're not putting money in the bank, because I put the money in the bank. Yep, okay. Everything is done. Let's go.
Grab your ride and head up to the docks. I'll be in touch. Oh, and by the way, that getup is fresh.
I've got to say, this is one of the worst weeks, and I mean, these robberies aren't really considered great by people, from what I've heard.
This car's gonna be lit, bro.
As in, they're not considered great for making money.
Bad guy, but this
but this week is particularly bad with the values of the car, as this is the high value car for the week. And I believe it's only $343,000, if I remember correctly. Usually your three cars add up to about $1 million in revenue. These three only add up to about $800,000. So this is a particularly bad week to be boosting cars. Okay,
Hope
cool.
that works out for you.
Got that. Alright, let's wait for a car to get through. Yeah. And everybody. We're going to go get a car. Alright. So if you're not familiar with these, there's 3 bonus objectives. This one has some pretty easy bonus objectives. If you're not too impatient. This one has probably one of the... I think one of them's really easy, one of them is... I think 2 of them are really easy, and one of them is maybe a little moderately difficult until you get fully used to it. So the 3 objectives are no lost lives, sneak to the bridge undetected, and Skylift has more than 80% health remaining. The sneak to the bridge part, I think, is a little more difficult one. And even that's not even that difficult. Silenced weapons are your friend. Actually, no lost lives might be the most difficult one, I think, for me on this one. Because I've had some pretty weird things happen to me on this. Including one, my Sea Sparrow just kind of randomly blew up on me. Kind of randomly fell over after landing. Landed weirdly, fell over, and exploded. So, I mean, that was a weird one. So, but usually I get 3 out of 3, get the 20,000 bonus dollars, get the 50,000 bonus. So each of those bonus objectives is $10,000, so 30,000 plus 20,000 for getting all 3 objectives, 50,000 extra bonus dollars. The thing I hate about this one is it's always in the rain. Always in the rain. I don't know if there's a significance for that. What, but every time this one is in the rain. Let's make sure the train's not coming. The train is coming. Train is passed. Perfect. Dancing with the train is a bad idea. I do not recommend it. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Oops, I passed the gate. No worries, it's fine. Nobody seems to really care what I'm doing here. I mean, seriously, I just drove through a gate. Nobody cares. Considering I find that weird. But here's the bison. I stole the vapid bobcat. Are we using somebody else's trucks to get those here? Let's see. Let's go. Oh, there it is. Right there, straight ahead. Wee. I know from the dinghy allows you to just go straight up, just tap the right arrow to climb the anchor. Which, again, this doesn't make any sense. Because if you notice where I climb up, that's not where the anchor enters the ship. The anchor actually comes up through here. Why am I not coming up through this hole? Where you can see my boat below. Okay. Sniper rifle. Silenced. Suppressed. First thing. Sorry, dude, you're expendable. What you gotta do is you gotta remember. Stay out of their cones. Make sure if they see you, it's momentarily. Make sure they don't see you with a weapon. If you shoot anybody, make sure they're not seeing anybody that gets shot. And make sure the weapon's silenced, because that way they don't hear the shots. Oh, were you really? You got a place now, though? That's the important part, you got a place now. Okay, let's see. Gotta make sure that I'm not spotted by that guy. That guy will be spotted. That guy will be walking in circles, apparently. Okay. Now what we're going to do is get through here very quickly. That guy's up. This guy is the most difficult part of this right now because he just kind of wanders all over the place. Ah, sweet. Ooh. That guy would have caused me problems. I don't usually have a problem with that guy. Okay, so this guy goes. Guy also goes. Jeez. I usually don't have to take out 5 guys before I get to the bridge. Oh, hopefully that takes off. Let's turn off this damn alarm.
There should be a terminal in the bridge with cargo info.
Usually I can turn off the alarm, too. I guess not today. But yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's always good to start up something of your own, you know?
Alright, you know what you're looking for? Time to put those bolt cutters to use and break into those containers.
Well, not getting that bonus because I know where that guy came from too. It's not normal for him to show up there. Okay, it's not that one.
Fucking hell! Ah! You motherfucking cocksucker!
And now. There we go.
Inbred moron! Look out! Take cover! Don't fuck with me! Get behind something!
I can't believe that guy couldn't figure out how to hit me.
Shield yourself somehow! He's down! Come on!
Oh, there's still somebody behind me. Where are they? Oh, there you are. There we go.
Inbred moron! Husband's down! Husband's been shot! Damn it! Let's go,
There's one guy over here somewhere. I think he's the one that got me from behind.
Come on!
He's all the way up, too.
Stupid fuckhead!
He usually... Nope. Oh, I know where he is. Crap. Okay.
Asshole!
It's this guy who always hides behind the boxes that got me. Where is he?
Stupid fuckhead!
He's not usually... Where is he?
Asshole!
Yeah, I think that was a little personal. I don't know what you're doing out there. This is a sniper rifle. Well, get the sniper rifle back out. We're going to use the thermal scope to help us out here. There's one of these that will show up on the thermal rifle, which is the, I don't know where the hell they're transporting chemicals.
That's fire, bro, like lead. My pilot is on his way.
Alright, let's go.
Come in, team leader. This is Golden Bird. I see a flare. Coming for the pickup now.
Whoops.
Watch my back while I hook her up.
Let's do this. We gotta get quick. There we go. Now I gotta make sure I don't crowd the air
Better get on it before they drop me in your cargo.
space of the and there we go. Yeah, that's all you gotta do is spam missiles at those things. Now we just basically sit back with our 20K and hope it's all good. Bird, what? Bird, you need to stop messing with that. Whoops. So the freaking bird is has an old water dish. It's not really a dish, it's like a plastic container that hooks to a cage. And what happens is it fell from where it was because she's got a different one and a bigger one in there now. And it fell and it's half hooked to the outside of the cage. Now she feels the need to play with it all the time. But my arm doesn't really fit back there to take it off. Back behind where it fell from. Or fell to. So now she feels the need to play with it and make noise all the time. Because you're loud, Kiri. You're loud. You've been making a lot of noise when I've been trying to sleep the past 4 days. Whoa. That would be a good way to lose at least $10,000, if not the car. Right. Whoa. Just another weird ass way to die. Sorry, Granger, I need to borrow you. I'd give you your car back, but I really can't. Here he is now slamming her water dish about. This is fun. Oh, this is not great here. Oh, wait. There we go. That is great. Okay. Oof, this is going to be rough. Okay. This feels like it's got drift suspension. This is...
Try is nice, right? Get it back to the yard as soon as you can. We'll get our guy to fix up any
Well, a
dents.
convertible in the rain isn't exactly fun.
Yeah, beats him to whip that shit around. Can I sit in it? Just like take a few pics for my Snapmatic, you know? No? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool.
I was gonna say, there should be security coming after me at some point soon. So at this point, I've already lost the, no lives lost. Mamba feels like he has drift suspension. Oh, there we go. Feel better, a little better. There we go. go. Sweet. $20,000 in my pocket. Should have been 50 if I had paid attention. I lost track of one of the guards on the ship. That was my fault.
Take it easy.
So, as I was saying earlier, this week is just a terrible week for the car thefts. 257, 269, 341. Usually these three car thefts would get you about $1 million for the week. But that's is that even 900,000? I don't even think that's 900,000. It can't be 900,000. There's no way. It's terrible. 257 plus 269 plus 341, which is 867,000. I've got two SUVs, one of which is going to be on the McTony robbery, one of which I think is the gangbanger robbery. I could be wrong, though.
Uncle's gonna be mad, bro.
Sure, let's sell.
Time to get paid. Take the vehicle to terminal. Everything is set up for it to be shipped over to Yusuf in Liberty City. I told him all about it, all the history behind it, and everything. He is so fucking
Feels
pumped.
so much less drifty than it did in the rain. Feels like a proper car instead of a supposed to be throwing it out in a drift race. When I say proper car, I mean a proper street car, not a not trying to diss drifting or anything, but they have had us do a theft on with a car that is had a drift to it, and that was painful. Can't remember which one it was. Ugh. So really this cough is almost all what I have left of whatever hit me this past week. Stuck in traffic. I don't want to be stuck in traffic. There we go. I don't want to be stuck next to Rusty Emperor either. Like they're mad at me of driving faster than they would like me to.
New name written on it. Or his birthday cake and wrote the Christmas card.
Jamal brings me good news. This is what I'm talking about. You know, my friend, if the rest of the American workforce applied itself with the same diligence and disregard for other people's property as you, this country would be in a very different place. I'm telling you now, I should get you up to Liberty City to give a seminar to my foreman. More! Keep the hits coming, baby!
Okay, sorry, back. Um, was a little bit of information going on that probably should not just make it through to family information that didn't want making it out to stream family events. So, and then of course I start doing that as well. So yeah, so that's why the microphone went muted for a bit. Sorry about that. Oops. Waiting. Sorry. Cool. You ready? All right. Either I guess they decided not to. Sure, I will launch this on my own. Virtue is definitely not one that I would like to race. I need to fix the Virtue. I need to get rid of that awful splitter. I don't know what I was thinking about doing that. Jeez. Okay. That's a nice little, This is a weird little, so what we got here? Oh, those tires are very solid. So, active hot lapping here. You should see all the stuff set up and be able to tell that this may not be the place to walk. That's awful. I must do better. When I say that was awful, that was me being awful, doing awful. feel like this loop is, crosses over itself, actually. Oh, shoot. Missed the checkpoint. Wow, I'm doing awful. I don't know what I just smacked myself off of. In this lap, I've totally forgotten how to do. Oh, jeez. Okay. I didn't think if it gets dark before I finish, I'm going to have headlights. Man, I'm just smashing this car up. My phone's not. My phone is in front of me. You know, I can miss the checkpoint. I usually find the open courses like these the hardest. It's hard to find a point to, where you can hit your marks to make turns and stuff like that. So I usually find something like this a little bit more on the challenging side. The second time I've hit a bump and gotten myself airborne. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna give that no vote. I'm just going to go back to free mode for a few minutes and... Well, we are not playing with the oppressor in a public lobby. I'm sorry, that is one thing I do not do is use my oppressor in a public lobby.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
See. It's in the arena. Nope.
I'll bring it to you. Aight, I'll get back to work.
Gotta be one of my favorite cars right here. Yeah, Ubermacht Cypher. Oh, when did I get purple headlights for it? Purple headlights match the paint job. I don't remember getting purple headlights for it. I think that's an arena work modification. She is angry.
I bet you got a fat tax cut for that ride.
This is going to be a mistake and a half. Is that? 3 minutes to get this down to the docks. It actually worked. It actually worked. Okay. Well, I don't know if anybody would have came after it, but I do believe that is how that is supposed to work. I learned something new today. Oh, King of the Castle. I don't, oh, I have done that once before. Inadvertently as well. I have inadvertently done King of the Castle before. It was right behind my chop shop. I think that's right here. So the lifeguard tower would be King of the Castle? Am I understanding that right? Yep. Alright. We will see if I can, I'll see if I can do King of the Castle. Actually, I probably shouldn't. Whoops. Oh. It makes the badge glow, too. Yeah, I know. I'm getting the NPCs to not like me. Y'all need to chill. That's just a stupid way to do things. Alright, we're going to see if I can, Jeez. I think somebody's going on an aerial assault over there. I actually can't get to it from here.
Look out! Cocksucker!
I'd like to know what they're trying to blow up. Okay, this is... Okay, so... Figure out what this... Helicopter. What the helicopter is doing. This is too weird. Okay, the helicopter seems to be interested in something right below it. Alright, I'm gonna help you take them down first. First off, the king of the castle has to be taken out. Ooh. All right. There we go. The other person. But there's somebody looking for you on the front too, guy. You're going after the wrong person, dude. I'm just being a distraction. Oh, and the other person just kind of went away. Okay, cool. All you've got is explosive rounds. All this dude's got is explosive rounds. Uh. All right, that was not great. Fun, but not great. Whoops.
Oh, look at you two together. What a lovely fucking couple.
I can't believe that this guy's like, yeah, look at you and the body armor together. Lovely couple. It's like, yeah, it's body armor, dude.
You look like you're fuming. Best time to make weaponry decisions.
Okay. Yes. I am human. I hope. Shotgun anyway. Yeah, that'll work, because shotgun shells? Duh. So I need an MG.
That gun'll save your life.
That's a MG. That's an MG. There we go. Sweet. Oh. See if I can refill my sticky bombs and they actually stick with me.
You watch that Republican Space Rangers? I love that show! Oh, I'll give you a good deal on that.
Hey, so, I know you've been there already.
Yeah, let's see if any of it pops up in a... Oh. Beer truck.
Hey, good looking. Call me if you're late tonight. Sounds good. Wow!
Okay, I was about to do something with something here. I was going to do something with one of my weapons here. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Actually, you know what? I think I should call it a night. Starting to get a little bit drained. That's alright. I will be back hopefully at some point this week. At least I should be back Saturday. I don't anticipate any more sickness and things going on that take longer than expected and stuff like that, so. But yeah, just, I mean, that is what I do. GTA to, if I'm just trying to do something easy without much thought, or playing new DLC, that's when I'll fire up GTA. I usually won't do it just as a regular scheduled stream, just to do it as a regular scheduled stream. Unless somehow there's some racing involved that I find out about, but... Obviously, you have to... At this point, it seems like you have to know people to be able to do GTA racing, so...
The one and only.
And the ones that I know that do
So what you
GTA
looking
racing
for?
are a little bit above my, skill level.
Hey, let me know if you have any questions.
Oh, so I do have the armor-piercing rounds. This is what they were using. Oh, the only thing I don't have is armor-piercing rounds. Whoops, that's a door. That's not a door.
Stay strapped.
That's a glass wall. But yeah, that will be it for tonight. I will see everybody later. Have a good one. Have a good night. and have a good rest of, or good start of the week. Night.